Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, it's been a long time coming for me since I've been interviewing a lot of people, and I have the privilege and honor on the phone line with the legendary Mr. Jimmy Gonzalez from Grupo Mazz. Jimmy, how are you doing?
How's it going, brother? We're doing good, man. Aquí estamos, trabajamos, llegamos ayer en la tarde acá en Brownsville a la casa estamos descansando ahorita, getting ready to go to Eagle Pass this weekend.
Ahora, puro party aquí en Eagle Pass, especially with Jimmy Gonzalez en Grupo Mazz.
Sí, yeah, claro. I need to go back porque estuve ahí hace 2 o 3 meses y andaba medio malito de la garganta porque con eso cuando tuvimos este cold weather que tuvo demasiado frío, entra uno a lo frío y para adentro en lo caliente. So when I went to Eagle Pass, my sore throat, traigo un sore throat bien feo, pero ahorita gracias a Dios todo está bien, ya no hay frío ni nada. So we're ready to go on and put a great show for Eagle Pass.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm ready to see Jimmy Gonzalez in Grupo Mazz. I'm so excited, man. Now, Jimmy, tell me, how long have you been in the business?
Well, Mazz was born in 37. In 78, so it's 37 years. Of course, I've been playing way before that because cuando estábamos en la escuela y todo eso, and then I had other bands that I used to play locally in the clubs. Pero con el Grupo Mazz, 37 años.
Wow, 37 years in the making with Grupo Mazz. And Jimmy,
yes, sir.
When did you first find out that you could sing? Because, man, you have a magical voice.
That's a good question, ¿no? Porque cuando yo cantaba, pues yo nomás le hacía segunda, yo. And, pero really, man, and that's something that I didn't know. Cuando yo estaba con mi madre, que mi madre was alive, yo iba a practicar con grupos. Y así como la vista la bamba, que la mamá la lleva en el carro y lo espera ahí en el carro while he would sing, but he would go play. That's exactly how I did. My mom would take me in the car. I would get my guitar, my little amp, así como la vista de bamba, and then I would play and I would practice en un garage de las casas. Era Luis, ¿cómo se Luis algo, I don't even remember his last name. Entonces ya cuando ya recogía mi little amplifier y todo, me iba para el carro y me decía, did you tell him, amigo, that you could sing? And that's way before Grupo Mazz. Dije, no, ma'am, no. Yo era muy vergonzoso. Tenía mucha vergüenza. En eso se baja mi mamá a hablar con el guy, con Luis. Luis. I wanted to tell you that Jimmy knows how to sing really good. Estaba yo todo bien agüitado. Mom, please. Igualito como la vista. And then, pues desde ese día, and that was, you're talking about, I was like 18 years old, I think, at that time. Pero I guess mi madre ya sabía que yo podía cantar. And I admit, I'm not a great singer. I mean, I don't think, uno que canta o que hace esto y que el otro, nunca se da el privilegio de que you're great or que you're awesome, because you don't. I think I'm I try my best. I think I'm a good singer. Pero, and people love it. People love what I do, and that's fine with me. Lo que la gente le guste is fine with me.
Yep, and now, Jimmy, like throughout your whole years and your memorable times on stage, well, what is your best memorable time that you can remember?
The most memorable time had to be in San Antonio when we played Rosedale. Estaban nosotros, of course, estaba con Joe Lopez y Grupo Mazz. And we played at Rosedale Park. And we had like 13,000 people. It was a big concert. We even reported it también, que está live in Rosedale Park. It's that double CD that we have. Y cuando toda la gente cantaba, No te olvidaré, and then, ¿por qué, Dios mío? It was overwhelming, man. It was super loud. Everybody was just singing our songs, and I never, ever thought that would happen.
Wow, that's really amazing, Jimmy. And how long do you have playing the guitar?
La guitarra también tengo, pues, about 40 years, yo creo 45 years, because cuando yo empecé a tocar, así como con conjuntos o con grupillos, I used to play the bass guitar. I didn't play guitar, so about 40 years, 45 years tengo de tocar la guitarra.
And you worked your way up, right? You started from the bottom, then you went from bass, then you went to guitar, then you went to vocalist, winning a whole bunch of awards.
Yeah. Well, I started in the bottom twice. Porque cuando empecé yo a tocar, then back cuando se quebró el grupo back in 98, pues descansé un año, and then I had to do something. I had to play in order to survive, to support my family, my wife. So I went to different record companies. He told me, pues, Jimmy, that we respect you and we love you. Y lo que hiciste con Joe was awesome and it's great. But now you're not with Joe no more, so you have to start in the bottom. Pero nadie me daba quebrada. Cuando fui a Freddie Records, me dijo Freddie, well, you know what, I'll take a chance with you. But you're going to have to start from the bottom. Dije, no, está bien. I'll do it. And I'm not thinking that I could do it or I wouldn't do it. It's just, what choice did I have? I didn't have a choice más que ir para allá y tratar de ser lo mejor.
Yeah.
Entonces, el primer CD que grabamos, que puse, se ganó el primer Grammy. So, I had to start twice from the bottom cuando empecé y cuando se quebró el grupo.
Yeah. And it was really heartbreaking cuando se quebró, when the band broke up at first. But now, you got it back together.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as a matter of fact, I was shocked. I never expected that. Never expected that from Joe, but he wanted to go on his own. He said the last words were, he said that, Jimmy, te quiero bastante, tú eres mi amigo, pero I don't need you anymore.
Oh, man.
Le dije, pues, why, Joe? Pues, no, es que I just don't. I want to go on my own. Le dije, bueno, pues, ni modo que iba a ser.
Yeah.
So it was a shock to me, and then it was a shock to the people. They could just not believe it.
It was a big shock, and
Pero pues así, I'm a great believer que Dios pone, things happen for a reason, and that's how it's always been in my life, you know. Dios tiene, He has the last word.
Yeah.
He has our destiny, ya lo tiene planeado y todo, so lo que Dios quiera, eso es lo que pasó. I was very blessed. I'm very blessed y por eso todo el tiempo hablo yo de Dios y dándole las gracias a Diosito por todas sus bendiciones. Y segundo, dándole gracias a todos mis fanáticos. Like, for example, Eagle Pass. Cuando yo voy a Eagle Pass, I feel like I don't go just to a strange place and go perform. I feel like I'm going home porque la raza ahí me quiere mucho y yo los quiero bastante. Y cuando estoy cantando a la gente ahí de Eagle Pass, del Águila, o si no de Piedras Negras, it's like being home, you know, so I try to put on the best show or the best performance there is.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy, we love you, man, and we love to have you here in Eagle Pass, man. You always put on a great, awesome show. Every time I see you, you're always doing a good performance, man, and we really appreciate that you take the time from your busy schedules to even...
Ya ves que esta semana is Easter holiday, so Easter weekend, so we're excited to going back and putting on a great show and taking pictures, signing autographs para toda la raza, todos. I will not leave the hall until the last person has my autograph or the last person who takes a picture. That's one of my rules. Which and the old days, too, Mr. Big, ¿verdad?
Yep, that's for Mr. Biggs.
Oh, cool. En the old days, pues, de tanto éxito y tanta fama y tanto dinero, que a veces no le poníamos atención al público, nomás llegaba la seguridad y nos llevaba para to where we were, to our bus or whatever. Uh-huh. Pero yo cuando tuve la segunda oportunidad, Le dije, Dios, si acaso tú me das otra chance, todo lo que hice, all the wrongdoing that I did with the old Mazz, I'm going to correct it with this Mazz, and that's what I do.
Yeah, and you always take the time to take a picture and everything, Jimmy. I really appreciate it. I bought your iconic CD, and
Yes.
man, let me tell you, you signed it, and you also signed my shirt that I bought from Mazz, and man, that was like a birthday present from Christmas or something, you know?
Wow, that's great. No, pues sí, porque el público te hace o te deshace. So that's just the bottom line to it. Whoever don't believe that, try it. Si acaso no les caes bien al público o no les pones atención, pues ellos no te van a poner atención a ti. So I try to do everything besides playing my good music and all of my new stuff, and of course all the old school que la gente le gusta. Then ponerles atención cuando me bajo del escenario para take time to una foto, un autógrafo, lo que ellos quieran, ¿me entiendes? But it's gonna be great, man. There's gonna be this coming Friday. It's gonna be in Eagle Pass. Ya se están vendiendo bastante los tickets at pre-sale.
Oh, yeah.
I think if I'm correct, the pre-sale right now are $20.
Yes.
And that's good, man. It's a good price. Va a ser en los potrillos. And then va a estar otro grupo ahí que offhand I don't remember their name.
Adrián Díaz.
Adrián Díaz. So
Yeah.
yeah, they're pretty popular there in Eagle Pass. So it's gonna be a great show, man. And then pues para que todas las razas se junten con sus familias el domingo, el día de it's Easter holiday. That's when we all go to church. Y es cuando Diosito resucitó, ¿verdad? So that Easter Sunday, that Easter weekend.
Yeah.
So we go to church and celebrate Jesus too. So es una semana que dicen Semana Santa. Mucha gente viene de allá de México también para este lado. So
Sí.
we're gonna have a pack house, Diosito quiera.
Oh, yeah. Now, Jimmy, I know in one of your CDs you had David Lee Garza and Elida on one of your CDs. It was called Podremos, man.
Quiero volar.
Quiero volar. There we go. I know it. Now,
Yeah.
recording with Elida, how is it?
Oh, Elida's a very a great entertainer. She sings beautiful, es buena gente. Nunca tuve problema con ella. Le pregunté si podíamos cantar. And she said, yeah, anytime. We did Forever Mazz. Not iconic. El antes de eso de Forever Mazz, ella cantó conmigo el mariachi, popurrí mariachi, que salió muy, muy bonito. And then también Joe Posada también estuvo con nosotros. And I told them, this city is so good. It might, le dije a Eli that we might win a duel of the year or duet, me and you. And then, I'm confident now, hopefully we can win a Grammy. And sure enough, man, we went to the Tejano Awards el año pasado. Y yo me saqué male vocalist. Y yo y Elida sacamos el dueto del año.
Yeah, I
Con el
remember that.
popurrí. And then in November, the last week of November, me gané el Grammy, our 8th Latin Grammy, número 8.
Oh, man.
So it was very, very, very successful.
8 Grammys and still in the making, man. I also know que también you also have another song with Mr. Ben De Leon from Sólido que se llama Calla. It's one of my
Sí,
favorite
Calla, yeah.
jams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ese es otro grupo también muy bueno. Son todos artistas de Freddie Records, ¿verdad? Pero son grupos que se prestan conmigo, me respetan mucho, yo los respeto a ellos. Ahorita hay unos grupillos que, pues, cuando they're on stage se creen mucho y no les ponen atención al público, no te quieren dar un autograph o una foto.
Yeah.
And believe me, man, that is totally, totally not good because eventually they'll catch up to you. Tienes que ponerle atención a tu público porque si no, pues, it's not gonna work, I'm a living proof of that. So, como te diré, vamos a estar tocando todos los éxitos nuevos que tenemos. Ahorita tenemos, hay una cumbia que no sé si la estás tocando tú, Di Algo.
Yes, we have them. We've been playing it.
Di Algo cantada con este chavito Edgar Seri, que ya va a salir también, va a lanzar su CD muy pronto con Freddie, and that's going to be a very good band to listen to. Es un chavito muy joven y el grupo es muy joven, muy bueno, and it's there's a lot of good things. I'm going to start working on my brand new CD también, and this new CD. Le voy a meter mucha. I'm going to put a lot of dynamite on it. Mucha dinamita ese CD. I'm going to invite Joe Posada again on the sax. And then I'm going to do un popurrí de all Mazz y lo va a cantar Jay Pérez. Y también parece que yo y Elida vamos a cantar otra canción. It's not an original, it's a copy song from the 80s or 90s, una canción que se llama Acaríciame. And then I'm going to do 2 cumbias con Eric, el de Mazore. So he's gonna join Grupo Mazz and do a couple of songs. He's gonna play the timbales and he's gonna do vocals with me. So it's going to be fantastic CD.
It's gonna be off the chain.
This coming month.
Oh yeah. And about how long do you think we're gonna be able to get our hands on this CD, Jimmy?
Well, estamos ahorita, pone tú que ya voy a empezar en abril, April, May, June, July. I want to say by the last week of July.
By the last week of July, we should have the new Jimmy Gonzalez and Grupo Mazz album. I know I'm gonna get my hands on it.
At least the first single you're gonna be able to have.
Yeah.
That means we'll be having a CD release party in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Y ahorita estamos trabajando ahí con en Eagle Pass, estamos trabajando con Tomás y también con Tony también, que le dicen el guapo, todos lo conocen como el guapo. So he's been doing good for Grupo Mazz, and ahorita that's who we're working with en la área de Eagle Pass. Y muy pronto tenemos que ir para los Piedras Negras también. Ya le prometí al Tejano también que we gotta go to Piedras. So estamos bien excited y bien con bastante ánimo para ir para Eagle Pass este viernes. I think you're giving out tickets for some people, some fans que van a tener una cena o un convivio ahí en Eagle Pass Friday como a las 5 o 6 de la tarde. So, looking forward, man. Buy your tickets. There's still, you can make your reservations también on tables. Ahí sí está grandotote. Last time we were in Tequila, estaba más chicos. Pero los tríos está grande para que todos vayan y se diviertan. Sí. Can't wait to go say hi to my fans and mis amigos ahí del Águila y toda la raza.
Now, Jimmy, there's one big question that's on everybody's mind.
A ver.
Will you get on the stage again with Joe Lopez?
Bueno, mira, déjame decirte, esa pregunta me la dicen todos. Yo no sé cuándo salga Joe.
In April.
In April.
And they're saying for April.
In April? This April?
Yes, sir.
I can bet you 100% that he will not be released in April. Because there's no way. I mean, ojalá, ¿verdad? Pero yo no sé en April. We're in April, yes, next week. I don't think it'll happen in April.
Before April 18th. That's what they're saying.
April the 18th, okay.
Before April 18th.
Yeah, that's what they're, if they're saying that, I don't think it would. He goes on parole on 2016, so I just don't know what's going on tampoco. Maybe they know something that I don't. Pero la pregunta es, if that's what the people want, I guess I would, you know. Yo Joe, pues él me desocupó, and then back in '98. And just make this so people can listen to what I'm going to say real quick. The 98, 2012 and 13, Joe never called me one time. Joe never offered me $20 those 10, 11 years. Never, ever. He never went to my house. He never checked on me. Yo estuve en mi casa because yo, and I'm not embarrassed to say this, yo perdí todo cuando se quebró el grupo. I'm not embarrassed to say that. Perdí todo, estuve en mi casita, yo lo estaba pagando, es lo único que tenía. Hubo un tiempo que me cortaron la luz por 5 meses y yo no tuve luz en mi casa, nomás yo y mi señora y mis hijos with puro candlelight. And I couldn't connect my light because ya se había acumulado mucho. It was at $2,000-$3,000 and I didn't have that money. So when I started my group, yo ponía una extension para la señora de enseguida de mi casa y así practicábamos con una extensión de electricidad de enseguida. So sí, yo le tenía mucho coraje a Joe, claro, pues mira lo que me hizo. Pero esos 11 años, yo nunca recibí una llamada de Joe. Esos 11 años nunca me mandó ni $20. Nosotros vivimos de la familia mío, me daban $30-$40. La familia de Lisa nos mandaba otros $40. So we had like $80 a week. Ahí íbamos a H-E-B, compraba unos mandaditos. Y lo que nos sobraba, comprábamos agua, comprábamos cosas. I hit rock bottom. And then I would say, people would say, why are you saying this on radio? I'm saying it because la gente del Águila es como mi gente. I'm not embarrassed. Así como yo hice mucho dinero, llegó un punto de que yo no tenía ni un centavo, ni $1 tenía. Por eso me junté mucho en la iglesia y hablar con Dios, y Dios me dio la fuerza. Pero si eso es lo que el público quiere, I'm willing to forget. I already forgot, and I forgave Joe. And I forgave him for what he did to me, and not only to me, what he did to my family. Pero si Dios, tú sabes, Dios nos perdonó, porque no voy a perdonar yo. Si eso es lo que la gente quiere, que yo y Joe estemos en el escenario de vuelta, dale gas. I'm ready at any time.
Yeah, so and that's a big step and big accomplish. You know that's a big step for forgiveness for what you said that he did. You know,
Yes.
and man, you know, it's kind of messed up, but at the same...
Esto fue un paso muy duro, Mr. Big. Un paso muy duro para mí, un paso muy duro para mi familia. Él nomás de un día a otro nos abandonó. He left me behind for dead. That's exactly what he did. Y él siguió tocando porque pues él era Joe Lopez. Yo no tenía ese poder porque pues yo nomás era...
I've been wanting to put this interview out for a long time. I just couldn't bring myself to do so due to the fact that because of the stuff that we talked about. It was cut short because we lost connection on the phone. And I just wanted to go on and say Jimmy Gonzalez, Grupo Mazz, was one of the all-time greats. Greatest band that ever performed on stage. I loved all their music. I even bought so many shirts. I have one right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna try to, and it's Jimmy Gonzalez. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like this interview. And que viva más. Grupo Mazz. Jimmy Gonzalez, Grupo Mazz. Thank you.